Hey there, Internet. My name's Elise. I got another match of a tournament for you guys. This one is the luxury card game round 2. There's of the loser, well, round 1 of the losers bracket, but like round 2 overall. I'm playing against this guy. I don't know, whatever. This time it's actually a Brandish mirror, so I'm really happy for that. But he wins the rock, paper, scissors, and then I believe he makes me go first. And yeah, after all the testing I did for this matchup, I would have wanted to go second, but I opened a really good hand to go first with. Well, it's not really good, but it's gonna be really good when I go second. So I'm honestly just gonna set the called by the grave and pass, because I'm sitting really fine otherwise. Oh, I do set the widow anchor just in case, but set 2 pass seems strong enough. I mean, with the winter cherries in hand and me having the called, I should be able to do enough, but yeah, I just gotta wait and see what he does. Like, the aerospace and the goods set me up pretty decently. If I had a way to pop it, it'd be better, but he plays goods, so I'm gonna assume it's Brandish. I believe he sends eventually Metal Fuzz Fusion, so it's most likely Brandish. And if it's not, I'm going to be concerned. But he just does it right now to shuffle back, because I guess he just did not have a very good hand. And after that, he just plays multi-roll, and then sets a monster. And at that point, I'm like, I should Reaper if somehow he's going to do something. I don't know what he's going to do, but I just want to drop the Reaper now. Or no, I don't drop it yet. I think I wait for him to make another play first, then I do. So I'm just waiting to see what he does, because it's like, if you set a monster and then multi-roll, I don't really get why. Oh yeah, I think I chain to a roll effect, so that's what it is. Yep. So, see what he does. And then he does call by the grave it, which is fine. I don't really care that much. Because, like, it was just me trying to bait it out, but, like, this roll doesn't really mean anything to me. So, because there's nothing I can really directly respond with. And the thing is, too, like, he just has nothing in grave that's, like, ready, so I'm feeling okay. He does play multi-roll, gets a token out. He goes into Kagiri right here, which I definitely don't agree with. There's no reason to waste this turn. Like, I guess getting back Hornibit is fine, but you're already resetting it with multi-roll anyways. And if you're thinking that, like, you're gonna resolve your Shizuku, then, I don't know, it just doesn't seem necessary. But he does get back the Hornibit, which, I mean, I guess it is technically right. I don't know. Probably was right. I also don't know the rest of his hand, so I just don't like it that much, because I mean, whatever. It's fine. This is the one that really was like, what? I'm so confused why you do that. Like, at first he puts it in attack mode, I guess he thought he could attack with it, and I'm like, no, the token summons in defense, bud. That's, a little, well, so it'd be 0-0 anyways. He doesn't have enough to where it go to 15, so I really don't get why. So literally, because of that, I'm just sitting amazingly. Like, he's gonna let me, like, be able to clear his board really easily and stuff, but he just goes attack with the Kagari, main phase 2, make the Shizuku, and I'm gonna use the Widow Anchor on it, because trying to make sure he doesn't get any gauge is really important. Like, really, really, really important. So, I am gonna chain Widow Anchor to it so that he doesn't get it, and then he gets back the thing anyways. But if I'm able to resolve one, I don't know how to speak. I just need to be able to resolve one engage, and I'm good. But I draw into the Widow Anchor, which I'm really okay with, but I'm going to have to aerospace on my call by the grave, just because I really don't have any other plays, and since he has 2 monsters, I'm not scared of getting Reapered, but it's just, I need to get one more spell engrave guaranteed, and this is just the best way to do it. And the only spell I reveal is Mecha Shark Cannon, which I almost thought about activating, but I can't go Kagari into Kagari, so I need a Widow Anchor, which sucks that I have to use a Widow Anchor, but since I have this Shark Cannon, I might actually be able to mitigate some things better anyways, but I'm going to be able to resolve Engage right here, which is all that matters. Like, I forgot that I had to go to Grave, but I do get to get Engage in Grave, and then Widow Anchor will take his Shizuku when I get there. Yep, I take it, and then I do just make the Kagari, getting my Engage, and then the Engage will get me jamming thing. Jamming thing. I couldn't remember what it was called off the top of my head, but he's just like, oh, I ran out of things to do. I'm like, oh, okay. But yeah, I get Jamming Wave, and I draw the Ash! I'm so fucking good at this game. But I get the Jamming Wave, pop his Hornet Bit, which means he has no guaranteed plays for next turn, which puts me in an amazing spot. But I do get to pop that. It gets banished. And I do get to pop his token. So I'm, like I said, I'm just sitting way too well. Like, this is fucking broken. And I get to hit him for, I believe, 26? Or 21. I'm thinking poorly. But unfortunately, I won't be able to add Engage. But I can add a Hornet Bit, so I secure myself a play for next turn. And I'm just going to set the Shark Cannon. It's not that good right now since he doesn't have Ray or anything else, but it's what I have to work with. So I do get Hornet Bit, and then it passes to him. He starts playing Toon Table Contents, and I'm like, damn, well, I'm going to lose my Shizuku. It's a good thing I added this Hornet Bit. And I also have this Mecha Shark Cannon. Like, I just told him to go for it, which I guess he might have had the Toon in hand. I'm not sure, but he does Afterburner, kill my thing, and then he kills my Mecha Shark Cannon. I was debating on chaining it, but technically, like, it was Resolution, so I couldn't chain it, because I don't know if he's going to pop until Resolution, I think. I'm not 100%, but we also don't know if he's popping this or popping this, so I don't know. I didn't really care about the Shark Cannon. And the fact that he just didn't play down anything else was really weird. But I do draw into the Diablos, which if I can get a Ray on board, I have game. I just have no way to get a Ray, like a live Ray. So I just play down the Hornet Bit. I think I try and use it on the token. Or no. I get Engage, or I use this to get Kagari, and then I can get rid of my Kagari with the Aerospace, and then I can search for Ray off of the Engage. Yeah, that's what it is. So yeah, like I said, summon Kagari, get Engage, play it down for Ray, or no, I get Hercules base, and I draw a Ray, so I'm like, oh, because I think I was just going to go for the safe play of just putting stuff back, because it just made more sense at the time, but then I draw the Ray, and I'm like, because then otherwise, I'm like not wasting resources, or I'm wasting resources I don't have to if I did go through with the play I was gonna do. But at this point, I just get to fucking plus if I get this off, and like, there's no way I shouldn't. And I get the Hornet Bit, so I'm gonna be sitting okay. But yeah, I can just normal summon Ray, and he was just taking a bit to respond to me. Attack with Ray, and then I go Ray effect to summon Shizuku, and then I get to summon Diablos. And then that'll be game one, because there's no way he can respond now, and it's broken, and this game is so good. So in this game, I assume he's going to make me go first. So I set in Curse Seals, because he made me go first game one, but instead he decides to go to first in his game one, which sucks, because I opened Curse Seal, and I'm like, no, this would have been so broken. But the rest of my hand is super broken anyways, so as long as I can out his board, I'm like sitting well. Which, since he's just sending Diablos, he doesn't present an immediate threat to me. And if he does Diablos, I can just put the Curse Seal back. So I'm not too concerned. He does get to Hornet Bit. Go into Kagari. I believe he does again to get back the Hornet Bit. Yeah, that's just what he does. Then he just sets 2 and passes, which is broken if I get, like, another spell I can resolve, and I get Rhoda! Like, my god, this is broken! So I literally just go Rhoda, or I go Foolish and Rhoda, and then I can pop both. I can pop his whole field. Like, it's so good. But yeah, I could send Diablos, and I get Ray, and then my grave is almost loaded, but I have to use the jamming wave first because I need to be able to well, actually, either way I could have done it wouldn't have mattered, but I go target this. It's a Widow Anchor, so it's good to get out of the way. And then I Afterburner, target. Well, I target the Kagari first. And he's like, whatever. And then obviously I'm gonna pop that, so he chains it. I think if this would have resolved like it normally should have, he wouldn't have been able to chain the bit, but I didn't really care, because whatever. I get some of the token, and then I don't have Engage Engrave, which kind of sucks for Ray, but I at least get to go field target Ray and then chain Ray. So I believe I just want to get back the Afterburner, solely because I can just hit in for 15. Well, I hit in for 45 if I do that. I do reveal another Aerospace, which is good for this Cursed Seal resolving, because now I don't have to like waste anything else that's more relevant. But this is all like factoring in if he actually draws Engage. But I do get to summon Diablos right here. And like I said, I'll get Afterburner just to pop his token, since he most likely said, or this is most likely the Hornet bit that he added back off of his Kagari. There's a good chance he, alright, just do that, whatever. I just realized he didn't summon Shizuku last turn, did he? I'm really confused why he didn't. And I don't know why. And I just realized that now. But I get to go main phase 2, Shizuku, do a thing. Or no, I don't activate Burner, because there's no reason to pop a fucking token. But Diablos gets to rip a card out of his hand. I get to set a Cursed Seal. I get to search for Engage. It is so broken. But yeah. Like, the only way he can out this is via his Red Reboot, but you shouldn't be setting in Red Reboot for Brandish. That sounds really horrible. But it looks like he just has no other plays, so I get the win. So that was way too easy, but I'm going to take it because it's a cash tournament especially. Except next round, if Justin Singh wins his round, I have to play him, which sucks because we just like playtest a bunch, and like it'll just be annoying because he's the one that told me to enter the tournament. But oh well, we will see what happens. But that'll be it for this one. So hope you guys enjoyed. Such, etc. Rate, comment, sub, and bye, guys.